Most traders look at Bitcoin's price and guess, but there's a reason why institutions always seem to know exactly where it's going, and it's not magic, it's liquidity. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to read a Bitcoin chart the way smart money does, using the ICT concepts that most retail traders don't actually even know how to use. By the end of this video, you'll be able to understand why Bitcoin moved to the exact level I'm going to be showing you and how to predict where BTC is going next. Now, to start off with, I'm on the monthly time frame, and what I want to do is break down the charts for you on the monthly time frame first. Now, what we have down here is sell side liquidity. So if we can mark this on with our sell side liquidity in red, and what we have down here is our buy side liquidity. Now, this is known as your dealing range. Now, what else do we have? We have an order block that's resting down here. So we can mark this on with our high time frame order block down here. Now, the main key thing that you need to understand is, where is our dealing range? This is your dealing range low. This is your dealing range high. For us to understand where price is going to go, we need to mark on this dealing range and then understand where the midpoint of this dealing range is. Now, the midpoint is exactly at 87,700. Now, what we want to anticipate is when BTC has a move up like this and we have a swing low and then a swing high, what we want to see is BTC come to the green area. Now, this green area is basically your discount zone. So exactly similar to how we had this swing low down here and this swing high down here. If we mark that on, we can see BTC came into this key area down here in the green area. So now we can mark on this overall swing low to this overall swing high. BTC comes into this green area. But how do we know exactly where it's going to go? Because this is a very, very large area from 87,000 all the way down to 49,000. It's a very large area. So how do we know exactly where BTC is going to go? Now, this is where we need to understand liquidity. So what we can see is an order block down here. We have a swing low, we have a swing high. What do we have down here? This is another swing low. And what do we normally have when we have a swing point? Essentially, what we can see when we see these swing points is entries. People are taking positions down here and anticipating that price will move up. Similarly, people are taking positions down here to anticipate price moving down. Now, when they take their positions, where do they keep their stop losses? They keep their stop losses below down here. What does that mean? That means liquidity is resting in this area down here. So therefore, that becomes a magnet area. That's our target area, and that's where we're expecting price to go. Now, we've refined this from 87,000 to 49,000 to now 74,000 to 49,000. Now, how can we refine this even further? So we know this is going to be our first point of interest where we may expect BTC to come into. Now, if we do expect BTC to come into this area and price continues moving down, where do we expect BTC to go next? Now, this is where I use, like I say, this order block that's resting down here. Also, some key things such as OTE levels. Now, I've got a fib from this low to this high. What we want to see is the OTE level, which is your 78.6 to the 61.8. Now, the 78.6 matches very nicely with this order block. So that's exactly where I'm looking. I am looking at this level down here within the regions of 65,500 to 64,200. This is my golden zone. This is my key area that I'm looking at. So that's how you can anticipate where BTC is going next when we're moving to the downside, when we have these swing points down here, etc. Now, next question is, how do we know where BTC is going to go next after this? Now, if I just remove everything from the charts, what we want to now anticipate is, given that BTC has struck into the golden area, we're expecting price to retrace. We're expecting a pullback. Now, we need to understand where this pullback is going to go and where it's going to reverse to continue moving lower. Because essentially, what we would like to see is BTC come and take out this sell side liquidity. And if it doesn't take out this sell side liquidity, we can go on the lower time frame to anticipate any other key levels, which I'll show you in a second. Now, let's go on the weekly time frame for this. Now, what we can see on the weekly time frame is price moves up, and as we come down, we correct and we continue moving down. Normally, what we want to see again after this is another correction and then another continuation, right? So, what we want to see from here now is a possibility of a pullback. Where will BTC pull back into? Now, this is where we need to now mark on our new dealing range. So, we have a dealing range high to a dealing range low down here. Now, remember what I said to you guys, where is the golden area, the key zone? This is known as your premium side. This area is now your premium side, and this is your discount side. So we don't want to take any positions for shorts down here. We want to wait until price comes into this area to take shorts. But that means we can take longs from here because we're anticipating and expecting BTC to come within the regions of 79,000 to 97,000. If we can just go forward, and there we have it. Now we know that price was going to come into this area and tap into at least the 50% of this dealing range high to this dealing range low. Let's remove this now. And what else can we see there? We can see this fair value gap. This fair value gap from this area to this area between 79,000 to 85,000. That's another key area. So we're anticipating BTC to come into this level down here, and the possibility it can come all the way up to 86,000, for example, 85,000. So that's where we want to look next. Now, what else we can do is add in our fib level from this high to this low, and we have the 61.8 to the 78.6. We have a region at 83,000 to 89,000. So these are the areas that we want to look for now for BTC to come into. So if I continue playing the replay tool, we are currently now at the regions of 81,000. We're in reversal territory. Therefore, we know that there's a possibility that BTC will reverse from these areas or at least have a pullback to continue higher. So this is what we want to look for next. And where are we looking? We're looking within the regions of 79,000 all the way up to this fair value gap down here to 85,000, and the possibility of it coming up to this 78.6 level to basically 90,000. Those are the key areas that we want to look at. Now, this is how you can basically predict and forecast where you expect BTC to go. Now, I know I spoke a lot of jargon with the fair value gaps, the order blocks, the OTE levels. If you want me to explain in more details of what this means in simple terms, in simple words, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if this video was useful and helpful for you. If you like these types of videos, smash that like button, drop a comment, and let me know if you want more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one.